In the Thai BL industry, one small change can spark thousands of comments overnight. When actors openly talk about cosmetic procedures, the reaction isn't always support, it's scrutiny. But why does appearance matter this much? And why do so many feel pressure to change in the first place? Hi everyone and welcome to a new video on this channel. And without further ado, let's get started. In the Thai BL industry, appearance has always played a significant role in how actors are perceived. From debut visuals to close-up camera shots, every detail is analyzed. Over the years, several actors have openly spoken about cosmetic procedures they chose to undergo. Some decisions were medical, others were personal. But what many of them share in common is the intense public reaction that followed. This video isn't about judging anyone or comparing before and after photos. It's about understanding the pressure that comes with working in an industry where image is constantly discussed and how backlash can sometimes be louder than support. When Noel Nutteret appeared with a noticeable change, online discussions quickly followed. Rather than ignoring the speculation, he addressed it directly. He explained that the procedure was largely medical, related to breathing difficulties, and an issue that had developed over time. Despite his clarification, conversations online continued. What stood out wasn't just the procedure itself, but how quickly people felt entitled to comment on his face. This reaction was especially harsh considering Noel has previously spoken about hurtful comments regarding his appearance. For him, the discussion wasn't just about aesthetics, it was personal. Dao has also been open about the pressure he's faced throughout his career. Early on, he received comments that deeply affected his confidence. As he gained popularity, scrutiny didn't disappear. Instead, it evolved. Eventually, Dao confirmed undergoing double eyelid surgery after years of using temporary methods. He also spoke about addressing ongoing discomfort around his eyes. While some online speculation continued, Dao has only confirmed what he felt comfortable sharing. In interviews and posts, he consistently framed his decisions around comfort and long-term well-being rather than vanity. In June 2025, young Arkan addressed rumors after returning from Korea with visible signs of recovery. Instead of staying silent, he confirmed he had undergone nose surgery, explaining it was medically necessary due to long-term allergy issues. Even after clarifying his reasons, online discussions continued. Some focused on the healing process, others speculated beyond what he had confirmed. Young reminded fans that recovery takes time and that visible swelling is normal. His transparency didn't stop the conversation, but it did show his willingness to be honest about his experience. Santa Pongsapak chose to speak openly about his procedures through an interview. He shared that ongoing concerns about how he appeared on camera had affected his confidence. In addition to addressing physical issues, he described the biggest change as internal, feeling more comfortable in front of the camera. Rather than framing it as transformation, Santa described it as alignment. For him, it was about confidence and comfort, not chasing perfection. Pete also addressed changes in his appearance after fans noticed differences over time. He confirmed undergoing corrective nose surgery, explaining that it was connected to previous work that needed adjustment. He also mentioned jaw Botox, something he had done before. What surprised many was not the procedure itself, but his openness. Pete clarified misconceptions and emphasized that the decision was about feeling secure and preventing future issues. Pavel has taken a noticeably different approach. From early in his career, he has openly acknowledged having cosmetic work done, often with humor. In interviews and lighthearted moments with co-stars, he's joked about it rather than avoiding the topic. His attitude reflects a kind of self-awareness. Instead of denying or hiding, he treats it as something ordinary. That openness has shaped how fans view the conversation around him. Other actors, including Jay Patafan, have also confirmed procedures publicly and spoken about them casually during live streams. In recent years, dental enhancements like veneers and caps have become more common across the industry as well. These adjustments are often subtle, but reflect the broader expectation for polished visuals on screen. At the same time, actors like Tol Pakern have shared their thoughts about possibly undergoing procedures in the future. Tol has spoken openly about insecurities and the pressure that can come from constant public commentary. Rather than rushing into decisions, he has emphasized research and wanting to maintain his natural features. At the end of the day, cosmetic procedures in the Thai entertainment industry are rarely just about appearance. They exist within a system where actors are filmed from every angle, paused in screenshots, and compared endlessly. Many of the changes audiences speculate about are tied to real physical concerns, long-term discomfort, or years of commentary that slowly affects confidence. What's often overlooked is that most actors are not chasing perfection. They're trying to feel comfortable in their own skin while meeting standards they didn't create. It's also important to remember that actors choose what they share publicly. Anything beyond what they've confirmed remains private, and that privacy deserves respect. The conversation shouldn't center on who changed. It should focus on why so many feel pressure to. Until beauty standards become more flexible and audiences learn to separate performance from appearance, cosmetic work will likely remain part of the industry. Not a scandal. Not a moral failure. Just another reality of being in the spotlight.